It is with heavy hearts we announce the death of Madeleine Shirley Thomas, formerly Melius. She came originally from Bogies but resided in Balata, Babonneau, and passed away on Sunday, 6 April 2025. She was predeceased by her mother, Margaret John, better known as Tikuli of Bogies, father, Albert Vincent, brothers, Elias Melius and family of Mondadon, Everest John and family of Plateau, Kenneth David John and family, and sister Julietta John and family, all of Bogies. Left to mourn our husband Victor Thomas of Balata, children Valerie Piat and family of the UK, Stephen Thomas and family in Wales, Candy Stewart and family in the UK, grandchildren Daniel Thomas, Joseph Thomas and Talia Thomas, daughter-in-law Sarah Thomas of Wales, son-in-law Everton Peart of the UK and Stephen Stewart of the UK, her brother Robert Melius of Rodney Bay, sisters Pamela Finister of Activille, Clary, Christine St. Helen in Brooklyn, New York, Paula St. Edward of Bogies and all her paternal siblings, her uncle Cletus Philippe of Gara, her nieces Pearl Melius and family, Jean Finister Martin and family, all residing in London, England, Kieran John and family in Grosley, Angel St. Amy and family of Bogies, Cookie Fanis in the U.S. and Petrina Ducre of Texas, her nephews, Brian Melius and family in London, England, G. Finister and family in Oklahoma, Tarek St. Helen and family in Texas, Dale David and family in Martinique, McKenwin Piget and family in Bermuda, Gabriel John and family in Plateau, Jeff of Gara, her sisters-in-law Elizabeth Melius of Rodney Bay, Patricia John of Plateau and Mary Bernard of Marcia and Annette John, family of deceased sister-in-law Rona Charmont and family, Teresa Johnny and family, Emma Thomas and family, and Philomene St. Kwan family, her brothers-in-law, Rogers Thomas and family of Castries, Joseph Finister of Active Hill, Clary, Cancha St. Helen of Brooklyn, New York, and Marie St. Edward of Bogies, family of deceased brother-in-law Rodney Thomas, cousins Andrew Modest and wife in California, Florence Monroe and family in V4, children of her deceased uncle Clive Melius of Bogies, both here and abroad, children of deceased aunt Ernestine Melius, both here and abroad, children of her deceased aunt Annie Anthony, here and abroad, children of deceased aunt Agneta Phillip, here and abroad, children of deceased uncle Minville Melius, here and abroad, children of deceased uncle Jules Melius and family, here and abroad. Also left to mourn are the Melius and John families of Bogies and abroad, the Clement family of Paybush, her godchildren, Berthelina Albert of the UK, Malcolm Phillip of the UK, Murray Jacobi of the UK, Sylvia Melius of Bogies, better known as Yaya, and Vitalis Gustave, her many friends, neighbors, and former work colleagues, best friend Stella Simeon. The funeral service for Shirley Thomas will be held at the Good Shepherd RC Church in Babonneau on Thursday, 15 May 2025 at 3 p.m., and her body will be interred at the Gara Cemetery. The funeral service can be viewed via We Live 758. May she rest in eternal peace and rise in glory.